But first, neighbors are fighting to keep a controversial proposal out of their backyards.
The developer wants to build 2 warehouses along R.D. Mize Road between Little Blue Parkway and Jackson Drive in Independence. 41 Action's reporter Gabriella Pagan live where a study meeting just wrapped up. So, Gabriella, what are you hearing from the neighbors there?
Well, you guys, they're angry, and it's twofold, mainly because they never envisioned their quiet suburban neighborhood turning into an industrial park. And the other part of it comes from they just want their voices to be heard.
Well, this whole thing has just kind of put us in survival mode.
An industrial park the city of Independence hopes to bring to life is dampering the lives of those right in its path.
I worry about, going through there and having to deal with 200 to 300 semi trucks per day going through in addition to what's already there.
The development company hoping to move into this residential area is Van Trust Real Estate. They were at Tuesday night's meeting with a revised plan on the hotly debated project. But public comment was not allowed to be given during Tuesday's meeting, just like it wasn't allowed at last week's meeting, which is not sitting well with some.
No.
Doherty?
No.
DeLucy?
Yes.
Robertson?
Yes.
Van Camp?
No.
Mayor Ware?
No.
Infuriating the residents who elected them in the first place and begging the question, can the city really limit public comment?
Unfortunately, regardless of how dumb it might be, the elected officials can stifle public questioning of their decisions there in the room because they control the room.
Making things even more ironic when this time around, a council member suggested a public meeting.
I think we should have a community meeting.
Even though they knew they couldn't speak up, those upset about the proposal made their presence loud and clear.
The first thing is you think of property values next to all of a sudden we're now living next to an industrial area, which is not anything we ever envisioned that they were going to do down there.
While some city officials argue the park would generate jobs, tax revenue, and the chance to retain major employers. Now, after a lot of public outcry, you guys, Van Trust has adjusted their plan. Instead of 2 loading docks, they've downsized that to 1, and it would not be visible from the road. They also took away several entrances and are saying that they're now going to raise the ground level at least 5 feet. That is because this property is in a 500-year floodplain, which is why city council members, you guys, say no homes will ever be built on that land. Right now, half that property is zoned as industrial. The whole purpose of this is to get Van Trust to get city council to zone all of it as industrial so that they can build this development. And the neighbors, as you can hear, are upset about it. We'll keep following this story for you. For now, reporting live in Independence, Gabriella Pagan, 41 Action News.
All right.